Mystery bag time, friends. Oh, this looks good. Could it be? Are there gold in here? Treasures? Stay tuned and we'll find out. See you soon. Hello, friends. Welcome to another mystery bag opening. My name is Helen and I'm here with
Sophie.
And we're here to open another bag of mystery jewels. I think this one is, where is the tag? $14.99. And our bonus bag today is literally who knows what. It was so dark I couldn't see. It looks like it's been double, triple bagged. It's $6.99, so a little bit more. But I did see this little delectable jewel at the bottom here, so we'll see what that brings. But until then, let's get right to it. We're on here. We've got our testing equipment ready. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Whoa, I'm going to dump it all there. And one by one, we will go through. I mean, for $14.99, it wasn't a big bag. Last week, we had that $9.99 bag, Sophie. It was jam-packed. Mm-hmm. But this one, we'll see what we can get. Uh-oh. Already starting with the tangles. Ooh, a lovely bangle. It's a cuff. Do they call these cuff? Mm-hmm. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's actually quite nice. Now, does it have a name? I'm thinking nada. But as usual, I will give it to my trusty, younger-eyed niece, and she will find out. Don't forget, friends, we're going to put our numbers up in this corner. If you see something that you want to comment on or you like, let us know by checking out the number. And any jewels we find in this bag will give you the value of what we thought we could get for them at the end of next week's video. This video will have last week's jewel numbers. So there we go. We're off to one start. We've got some stretchy bracelets here. Black. They do feel plastic, I'm afraid. I mean, cute pieces all the same. Little stackable bundle there. We'll put that aside on our little bracelet tree here. You probably can't see it right now, but we'll start stacking them on that. Over here, we've got our tree. All right, let's get on with it here. We've got a bit here to go through. We've got also our testing equipment if we do have to test today. Oh, here's a cute little bracelet. Oh, it looks like it was for breast cancer. Oh, that's cute. And what does that say? I wonder if it's silver because it feels a bit tarnished. Something peers friends? Leaders. Oh, leaders, peers, and friends. Oh, maybe she was like someone that was in a club for breast cancer. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if it's broken because the clasp is kind of hanging in the wind there. I'm not really sure. But maybe I'll get Sophie to look at this.
Mm-hmm. I think this might be vintage.
Oh, cool. So this one here that we had, it might be vintage. It does look pretty vintagey. Very stunning. I think that's definitely a keeper. Very nice. Oh, I love this. I wonder if it'll fit me. Nothing ever fits me, everyone. Maybe one of these cuff ones will fit. Oh, it fits. Oh, and I do like it. It's quite suave, as they say.
It's your Cinderella moment.
It's my Cinderella moment, yeah, except for the shoe. So that's a keeper. It doesn't fit on our bracelet tree, though, so I'll leave it there. Next is, I think this is going to be a bit of a bracelet one. We've had a few of these that are quite bangly-boo. Oh, look at, here's her nice stackable with the gold. I think they're copper. If you look in here, everyone, you can see the copper fading there. So definitely a little copper bundle, I believe. But cute all the same. Maybe redonate those. Oh, here's something interesting. Is this is this, what? I don't know what this is. It looks a bit big for a bracelet, but a little bit small for a necklace. But it does have a vintage type of clasp on it. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it could be a bracelet. Yeah, maybe for people like me that seem to have very big hands and wrists. All right. I might redonate that. And here's another little cute piece with some little dangles on it. Again, a little bit of fashion piece. A little bit of a redonate there. Have our piles going. This one here, I think I'm attached to something else. Oh, there we go. This one says faith over fear. Oh, that's really nice, actually. And it does feel leather. Maybe not. Oh, I think it's just a fashion piece. Cute, though, but we'll redonate. Oh, yeah, that looks like that. Sophie's found one on there. Susan Komen. Oh, you know what? Susan Komen Foundation is a breast cancer foundation. I think it's in the States. Mm-hmm. If any of you know the Susan Komen Foundation, give us a little detail about it down below, because I do believe that is I think she was a breast cancer survivor. I remember reading about her on Facebook like a while ago, actually. Oh, very cool. Oops. And here we've got another just handy dandy. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh, wow. Very ingenious to make it with one of these clips like you see on your backpacks. All right, that's going to be a redonate. So moving right along, we've got a couple of bangles. Oh, these look almost like an ethnic, almost a wood. I'm not sure if they're, sorry, I'm not sure if they're wood or not. They could be wood. They feel wood. Very nice, though. I really like them. I'm not even going to bother trying to put them on. But very nice. Give those a look-see, Sophie. See what you can find with those. Oh, this is nice. This is stone, and it feels like clay, stone and clay. It's a bit stretchy, but it's definitely a handcrafted piece. You see they've got the knot here. Cute. A redonate piece. I don't know if there's much value in there unless you're the one who is looking for that. Oh, Amy, number one. You know what, Amy, if you're watching, you are number one. You're our number one fan, and we want to give you this bracelet. Let us know. If your name is Amy and you're watching, we got it. We got it. All right. Next. Oh.
I think these might be lucite.
Oh, okay. Sophie said these might be a lucite. They are very stunning, though. I think there might be some value to these.
Mm-hmm.
Very
There's a
nice.
lot very similar to them.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Definitely a keeper with I think our Susan Komen might be something too. Mm-hmm. So we'll keep these two aside. Oh, and this cuff so far. Mm-hmm. So the rest are maybe a redonate situation. And those are our possible keepers. Here we've got, quite the statement necklace here. It is definitely just fashion. It feels very lightweight. Yeah, there's no markings that I can see. Very, it's very pretty though, but I think that's a redonate, or I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, it's got a little diamond in the center, but I never noticed that. Is that what that is? Yeah, it is right there, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a link. Glasses, Helen, glasses. I'm not wearing them. I should have. And I don't see any markings on the back. So I don't see anything, but like I said, I'll pass it over to Sophie, but I think it's just a very cute fashion piece. And, this is pretty coming up. Oh, this is beautiful. It is handcrafted. You can see the knot tied there, but it is a gorgeous bracelet. I love the colors. Very pretty indeed. But maybe a redonate, or maybe we'll just keep it to Helen, love Helen, or to Sophie, love Sophie. We'll see. And this one, this feels clayish. Again, a little clay bracelet. But again, I do believe it's a handcrafted. It's kind of like with the same, almost like a fishing kind of line in between. Very pretty though. I don't know how you get it on. It's not stretchy, and I don't see a clasp. So that's a tricky one. A redonate it is. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. There better be something coming up in the pipes here. Okay. Here is a beaded cuff. It's kind of small. I don't know if it's for a smaller hand because there's not much cuff that can cover, but it is a complete, you know what? It's not a complete bracelet. A broken. So that is neither redonate nor keep. That is a bye-bye, Charlie. Anything on that one, Soph?
You could find similar ones to it, but nothing really.
Yeah, I think it's just a fashion piece. So we might just redonate that or curate a nice mystery bag. Mm-hmm. We've done that a few times, folks. We've actually curated some mystery bags from a whole bunch of different bags, and then we'll make one together just to try to recoup some of our money here when we buy these. Oh, wow, look at this. This is wood, definitely wood. It's a little worse for wear, though. It's got a lot of pulled string here, so I don't think we can even curate that, or might try to redonate it for maybe somebody wants to do crafts with it, eh?
Mm-hmm, true.
Yeah, a little bit of a crafting piece. So this one, this is nice. It looks like, is it magnets? I'm not sure what's happening here, but look at that. And it feels like leather on the inside. This does feel like something, I have to admit, although I'm a little challenged here on how to actually open it. What is happening, folks? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's magnet, I guess, eh?
Strong magnet.
Strong magnet is right. I don't see any markings on here. No. But it does feel like a quality piece. Like that's suede. That is actual suede. Maybe that's worthy of a lookup. Oh boy, that is one strong magnet. It's almost tackling me to try to get together. Very nice. Maybe I'll get you just to take a quick look see at that, Sophie. See if we can find a maker or maybe a similar one online, because it is quite a nice one. Oh, here's a really pretty one. This is quite a beautiful bracelet. It definitely looks a bit vintage. It's got that old look, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a vintage sort of, but it's got these are like shells, I think. It's hard to tell, but this is quite a beautiful bracelet. My goodness. That could be a resale for sure. I think maybe you could probably get $10 for that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to look that one up as well. We've got a few possibilities here. Now, you know, there's not any real jump through hoops kind of a day, but you know, little ones add up. Like I said, we do this for fun. We don't take it seriously. We just love looking through these bags. And if we can make our money back, yay. Okay, here is a metal bracelet of some description. I don't see any markings inside. You know, I've been watching a lot of those YouTubes where women take tops and sweaters and they put these on there and then put an elastic around and then it makes their tops tighter. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
So like these kind of rings, I may even take some of these bangles and try that because it looks like quite the feat. Because I don't see anything there. So that might be a redonate, or Helen might try to jazz up her sweaters. I don't know.
Can't find anything.
Nothing on that bangle, eh? So Sophie couldn't find anything on this one, which is A-okay. I still think it's beautiful and worthy of a resale. So we'll check it out. This is just a little fashion piece. Cute though. I don't see any markings on here. I mean, those look really nice. They look quality, to be honest. So I'm not really sure. It's beautiful. That is really pretty. But I don't know how to value that unless they're real pearls, which I don't think they are. But, you know, have a little look at that. So if you give me your opinion. Here's another plastic, just a fashion piece. A lot of bangles. I think that's all. This whole thing has been bangles. I don't think we've got anything but bangles. Here's another. And I keep saying bangles, but some of them are bracelets. All right, here's one. That's pretty. I love the color of the red, and it is glass. They're glass, beautiful beads, like almost a crystally look. But again, I don't see any markings on them. I don't see any 925 on this. It's very pretty, but value-wise, I don't know. I mean, I might be able to put that in one of my curated bags because it is very well made. If we find some marking on there, then maybe we can get some serious value. But Sophie, if you can just look on that and see if there's any 925 on that other one. The other one, nothing, eh?
Nothing came up. There's things that are similar. But
Yeah, that always seems to be the case. Similar, but no cigar. All right, what's happening here? Whoa. Finally a necklace, but it's not exactly worthy of a jump in the air, that's for sure. And this is plastic. You can almost hear it probably across there. It's just tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. And it is a double strand. I don't see any markings on it here. Just plain black. I mean, it's kind of cute because some of the things are little hearts. I mean, it's cute and everything, but again, redonate, or I don't even think I'd put that in a curated bag. I try to put some things of value in the curated bag so people want to buy more. And what do we got here? My goodness, this bag, like I said, it's going to be very hit and miss on whether we are able to get our money back. Okay, this is cute, but again, handcrafted. I don't see any markings. I mean, it's nice and everything, but yeah.
I wonder why this was a $14.99.
I know. I was just about to say the bag we had last week was only $9.99, and it was chock-a-block full of treasures. And this one is $14.99, and we're lucky to pick out one or two items that are, going to bring some. What do they say? Oh, this is a necklace of of various sea apparati. Oh, here we go. We got a little whale, a turtle, crab, and a mermaid. They're metal, I'm assuming. You know what? Let's just give it a. It's the only thing we've had to test, but yeah. Well, Sophie, unless it says Disney up here and it's vintage, I'm not going to get too enthralled with the sitch, I gotta say. Nada. Not a pinata. Cute, though.
It is cute.
That could be in maybe a nice curated kids bag if we made one, or redonate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, garshy, narshies. All right. Oopsie. We've got this, which is kind of a vintage, very large bracelet. Maybe I should keep this for me.
It's perfect for you.
Yeah. No real value. I mean, this is cute. It's like a crystally looking necklace. I mean, that might be something.
It was $7 originally.
Yeah, well, from Value Village.
Mm-hmm.
Value Village thought, whoa, that's pretty. Let's kick that up a notch. But then looking here, I don't see anything. But it is really, look at that. Sparkle, sparkle. Maybe just do a little quick image on that and maybe have a look at, I'm assuming, hold on, I'm just going to do a little. Oh, yes. It's metal, pedal to the metal or whatever. Very much so. And our last piece from this bag, I can't believe I'm saying that already. Like, this bag, not only did it not have much of value, but it didn't actually have much of anything. Look at this. That is pretty, though. That is so nice. I'm not digging the chain, though. I mean, it looks like one of those, just those linkety-dink chains. You know what? This doesn't look like it even belongs on this chain. It's kind of like a vintage thing on the top of it. Let me focus there. Yeah. But that's beautiful. I think if we put this on a better chain, that this would go. It is glass. I don't think it's Murano or anything like that, but it is very cool. And like I said, this chain is just one of those link chains. Doesn't really go with this beautiful pendant. So I have some other chains that we've got from other bags, and I think we could just put this on. What do you think, Sophie? Because this is really pretty. Look at that.
That is really nice. I
think I'm going to put on a different chain and maybe give it a go and see. If anything else, I can put it in one of my curated bags. Anything on that crystal one? No. You know what? Just maybe have a look at this one we've just done. This one here. Just the pendant, because the chain does not match. All right, folks. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment. Was it worth $14.99? I'm saying a big fat no, but unless this cuff brings, some major coin to the yard, and maybe these, maybe this one. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I might be able to curate enough of this to get maybe $10, $5. I don't know, but yikes. Well, it's up to you, bonus bag, $6.99. It's all up to you. And like I said, I don't have a lot of hope for this one either, for the simple fact that it's been double, triple bagged. So that means people maybe have poked through the one bag to get to the other bag. Oh my gosh, I can't even open this myself.
This may be like an abalone inside.
Oh, maybe. Abalone, yeah, could be. Oh my goodness. Heaven to Murgatroyd. What is happening? I don't want to get poked with all the staples. That's what happened last time.
Oh yeah, true. Bloodbath.
It was a bloodbath. Oh, wouldn't it be great if there was some gold just poking through here going, I see you. I hear you, girls. I know you need me. Oh, see, this bag's already been opened. Look. They redoubled, triple, quadruple bagged it because somebody's obviously too curious for their own good. Let me move that other one over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is happening here? All right, no.
Oh, your thing got left in there.
Oh, that's the one thing I actually was excited about. This thing right here. Oh my gosh, it's like the Rubik's Cube of bags. It's like in the one bag, off the one bag. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm exhausted now, friends. I need a bit of I need a break. Okay, hold on here. Oh, you know what? Before we go into that, remember these, Sophie? We found one in another bag. And isn't that one of those things from concerts?
I don't know what this is. This might be, this is a balance thing.
What?
Like, you put it on and it makes you, like, more, like, I think it's supposed to, like, make your balance better. Like,
really?
Vertigo.
Balance 3000.
I think I've seen them on TV before.
Really? This is as seen on TV.
A long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of like, remember those, like, you would wear them and they, like, make you not nauseous on your wrist?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Take a look at that. I have no idea. I've never seen that before in my life. Very strange. Okay. And then going back to this pendant, this is what I saw. That's the only thing I could see in that bonus bag. And I thought it was so pretty. And I was hoping it was porcelain, but I have a feeling it's plastico. Boo. Oh dear, friends. I mean, it is still really pretty. And maybe on a chain, I could put that in one of my curated bags. And I don't think it's gold. We might try a little test, but I'm seeing some tarnish right up here. So the odds of it being gold are 0. Well, maybe not 0 because I'm not that much of an expert, but low to 0. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What is this?
Wow.
I got to bring this guy in here just to give us a bit of a hand. What is this, my friends? It is a chain necklace, and I mean chain, with a bunch of flowers and diddly cows. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. It looks like a jewel of some description. That is ornate. That is ornate. Oh, and is there something up here that's going to make me sing? What is that? Oh, Aldo. Aldo. Aldo's a shoe brand, but obviously they make some jewelry. Aldo. So this was in Aldo. So you bought some. Uh-oh. I was about to say nothing's missing, but look, folks, one whole flower. Maybe if I take that flower off, you'd never know because it's so ornate on everything else. Maybe you can salvage this necklace by sort of making the best of what you've got left in the flowers. That's something. Oh, Sophie's giving me the old hello.
This is like vintage porcelain.
It is porcelain because I thought it was plastic. It feels plastic. You know what? This could be a knockoff. Because if you feel that, Sophie, I think that's plastic. I could be wrong, but I think it's plastic.
It's a very like there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it's a knockoff of one of those. Just feel that and tell me if you think. I think it's plastic, but
I didn't think it felt plastic.
Do you think?
Maybe.
All right, folks. I think if I can fix this necklace, when I mean fix, I just mean take off some of the broken pieces and sort of try to reevaluate these flowers. Maybe somebody will be digging this scene. I don't know. It's super heavy, and it is an Aldo. So if we have a little look-see on that and put in Aldo when you put through Google, so it'll give us the Aldo price. Aldo. Oh, here we go. We've got, oh gosh, you know what we've got? A broken piece and another broken piece. We got 2 broken pieces of glass. So those are goodbye. I mean, I can put them in a crafting pile, but I don't craft. Well, sometimes I may try now. I'm getting a lot of these crafting pieces that are just sort of hanging around. Oh, then there's this. Wouldn't it be nice if that said gold in them there hills? But I think that's off that one of the broken ones. We'll give it a check. I'll put that over to the side. Sometimes they can be lucky. Oh, and here's another little band. Oh, and it's missing quite a few. Yeah. Oh, or is it? Oh, I did this last. Oh, no, it's not actually. Those are gold little bumps on here. And I don't see any markings on there.
It looks vintage, though.
It does look vintage, and it opens how? Oh, it actually has a clasp like this, so it is vintage. And then you press that and open it. Oh, my goodness. You need directions when you open these bags. All right, here's our stuff here. Although I think that was the magnetic part, wasn't it? Yeah, I got to go deeper into the woods here. All right, scratching. There we go, folks. Okay, dippity-do. So that's the 10K. It'll be fantastic. While we're looking at that, I know the 10K takes a while to kind of evaporate. So if you just want to look anywhere on that bracelet, if you can see anything that says it. I mean, it's still sort of there, but it is sort of also disappearing. So we'll give it a minute or two. Yeah, I think it's a metal of some description. While we're waiting for that, we've got this lovely piece. Oh, this is cool. It's wood. They're all a bit stretched out though, these. So someone has really, really loved it, which is nice, but it doesn't make for resale, that's for sure, which is sad. So that'll just be redonated or maybe put in the crafting pile. And last but not least, there is a watch in here. Oh, it looks like it's still working. That's incredible. Oh, it also looks very beat up. What is this? What kind of watch is this? Is there a make on this watch? Oh, I guess I should go to the back. Let's see, friends. Maybe this could be our riches and glory here. Maybe. Oh, we hope I'm reading it the right way. Skimmy watches. Never heard of it. We'll get Sophie to look up the Skimmy watch. Oh, and by the way, Sophie, that balance thing, was this worth anything?
The only ones I could find of it, the same brand, were on like a Korean website.
And how much were they?
They were like $20.
Oh, but used, you have no idea. I don't know. Does it even take batteries? I don't think so. It's just one of those kind of.
It's like a pseudoscience.
Yeah, pseudoscience. So if you're into pseudoscience, we can get the watch for you. All right. So while she's looking that up and looking up at that bracelet, it is not gold because it has gone bye-bye. I'm going to check this though, because sometimes these can break off of real gold. I don't think so though, because the string isn't exactly anything to write home about, but we will test it all the same. All right. It doesn't look much goldy when you do that, but who am I to say? I am not the expert. Let's see. Actually, that looked more silver than gold, but all right. So there's the second test we're doing and see what happens. So far, these bags have been a bit of a bust. Now, Sophie's looking up. I mean, we still have the cuff. We have this, which may be something. We have a couple of, these were cute. They may be something, or just even if we curate this bag and try to sell it for $10, pick out some of the better stuff, at least we'll get $10 back. I mean, you win some, you lose some. This could be a lose-lose situation. Yeah. Neither one of those are gold, so that's going to be garbage. Anything with this, Soph?
That type of like clasp is pretty common in vintage.
Okay.
Stuff.
So yeah, it's definitely vintage. I mean, these are both really pretty vintage cuff bracelets. Maybe you can I can sell those as a pair, maybe for $10 or something. A little more investigation. Now the watch, the Skimmy, is the last thing we're going to look up. This I think is plastic, but still pretty. Might go in a curated bag if I can put a nice chain on it. And there's this one too, which is super pretty. That could either go in a curated bag or, you know, if someone's interested in it on its own, because it is so stunning with all these shells and glass beads. It is beautiful. It is a real beautiful dangly piece. Anything on the Skimmy?
These are between like $30 and $40 when they're
new.
Yeah.
Okay. So use maybe $10 for a Skimmy. That's, I mean, I could clean it up a bit. The band's a bit yucky. So maybe someone will give you $10 for the Skimmy. Highly unlikely, but you never know. You never know. So were these two bags worth it? I'm going to say not really.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this to kind of bad.
They scammed us.
Yeah, they scammed us. We're on a scam right now. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining us. All of what we think these may or may not be worth will be in our next video. Stay tuned to the end of this video for last week's winner, which were, I think, a little more on the positive side. But so thank you. Yeah, okay. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.